Yes guys, Samuel Nua here. So in 2026, we all know you can't just have good photos or good products. No, you need high converted images that actually sell, okay? That's why I've brought on Sam, one of our coaches within the Millionaire Commerce program. Really, such a killer, such a great guy, such a character. Right now, he's gonna show you guys how Nano Banana works to a T and how we implement it. He will be showing you directly, spot on, how you'll be able to create high converting images that actually convert, make you some cash, some moolah on your Shopify store, okay? Sam, take it away from here. Vamos.
Nowadays you have so many AI tools, so I can understand if you're just getting started or maybe even on a more advanced level, you don't know which tools to use. If you don't use AI in your business, somebody else will and will run away with all the profits. So I wanted to make this video, go more in depth about Nano Banana. As you guys know, Google is one of the biggest companies in the world and they are investing a lot in AI. And you can see this by the quality they're delivering. I want to test how the tool works and how good it replaces our product in an existing image. I want to test the 3D capacities. I will go more in depth about it later on. Replace models, so real people, and test whenever logo quality remains the same, because this was a big issue in the past. I really want to push the tool to the limits. Before we start, let me first quickly introduce myself for the people who don't know me yet. My name is Sam, I'm one of the coaches of Millionaire Commerce. I'm a coach here for more than 2 years, doing 7 figures myself, and did the same with many of my students. Now, let's just dive straight into it. Replace our product in an existing image. For example, I like how the image is looking. I just want to replace my Monster Energy can for the can that I see in the image. I also want to change the color of the juice, and I want to change it to the white color of the energy drink. I let ChatGPT make the prompt. Of course, I also give details about the lighting, about how I want the positions of everything. But then you get a prompt, for example, like this. What you get then, you get something like this. We can see that the logo is already looking good. That's already a good start. But yeah, I don't like the background, you know. It looks good. I want to have it more like in an icy environment. I changed that here, everything the same. Add blue-white tones, gentle frost and subtle ice textures in the background. So what do you see here? It already looks way more cold, and that's exactly what we want to create. So this is already an image you can use. So you can see how easy it is. What I want to do now is use different types of backgrounds and structures to achieve the desired result. The tool works really well with examples. So now here we have like a chocolate Nutella spread. I want to create an image where Nutella is in spread, chocolate spread. So what I did, I got this image, and you can see that the product is lying in the water. It's a little bit underneath the water, but what is so nice about this, it is floating in it. I also want to create the same with the Nutella. Same thing, I made a prompt, I used the background image with the moving water. Replace the original object with the Nutella jar from the other photo, keeping the same position, angle and motion feeling. As you can see, it looks very realistic. Also nice, the label is still looking perfect, all the details are looking good. So this is already a good start. But, you know, Nutella has more hazelnuts in it. I want to add this. So just ask it, add more hazelnuts into the spread. And now I get this. Now you can imagine if you got a certain product, but you don't know exactly what kind of images you can create. You can be very creative. You can use other existing images to get your inspiration from and use it in your own benefit. Third image. I want to test the 3D capacities and replace a model. Why is this so good? In the past, you need to hire somebody to make a 3D rendering image for you for a product. Now this will take a lot of time and money. It has never been as easy because now you just upload it in the tool, you ask a different angle and you get it. Maybe you guys know the shoe. It is the brand called On. Very nice brand and also very nice marketing campaigns. But let's see if we can create our own marketing campaign with this. So I got this image of Nike, and what is nice about this, you see the shoe in different angles. I want the same for this shoe, but I only have this image. So the prompt, use multiple angles shoe layout image as the base. So now I get this. As you can see, you get the shoe from the top, you get the sole of the shoe, you get the different sides. So very easy to make a 3D image, and as you can also see, the logo and the details all look good. I also want to replace it on a model. I got this image from Usain Bolt, of course the fastest man alive, but it's running on Nikes. That's not the shoe that I want. I want him to wear this shoe, but then I also want to replace the person, of course. And then I got this as a result. As you can see, totally different person. Shoe is different. Logo on the pants is the same logo as on the shoe. So we can already use this right away. No copyright, nothing, because it's a whole different person. Let's test the last one. We already did it a little bit, but I want to have it with a more difficult logo. So test the logo quality and also the studio lighting. Now, as you can see, this logo is quite difficult. It has got a lot of details. Let's see if the AI tool can stay consistent with the logo. So here you see the fries and here the prompt. Now, using the provided photo of French fries as a reference image of the mayo bottle, and I got this result. The label looks perfect. Everything is the same. That's really nice. So it already looks good, but I want to have it more as if it's in a studio, right? And we also wanted to test the studio lighting. Okay, match the scale, perspective, studio style lighting, shadows and color tone perfectly so the bottle looks organically blended into the scene. As you can see, it looks already way better, way more realistic and way more high quality. And look at this, only again with one example picture and 2 prompts. So already imagine now with your product, or maybe you're thinking of a product, you can play around with this and become better. Alright guys, and with this I came at the end of the test. Now as you can see, let me zoom out a little bit. You can see where we started. We've got 4 products, very basic product with a white background. With just an example image, 2 prompts, we already got to these crazy results. Now imagine for your product, or maybe you don't have a product yet, but you're thinking about possibilities in the future. How easy it is nowadays to use these tools and to make very high quality images. Maybe in the beginning you found you needed to hire a studio or something to make the images, or editor. Nowadays it's so easy to do this on your own. I would highly recommend to just take a membership. You can do this as Higgsfield. Higgsfield also implemented Nano Banana in their tools. As you can see over here, Higgsfield, you go to images and there you can see the Nano Banana Pro app. Use this in the best way possible for your own business. Play around with it and become the best in it. Also, if you want to see different kinds of videos, let me know, because I'm willing to make videos about everything. I just need to know what you want. So comment that below if you have something that you want to see. Also guys, if you want to have an SOP where I share my strategies step by step on how I get to my prompts, I will explain a little bit, but the things I say to the tool, what things I pay extra attention to. Comment below here with prompts, then I share the doc with you. Alright guys, so now we are at the end of the video. Now there are 2 things you can do. Or you just scroll to the next video, or you're really going to implement the things I just explained to you. Like I said, I also want to share the doc with you if you are really serious about this, because this is the next level guys. Like I said, you can use this so easily in your own business. It's so easy to make high quality images and creatives. Just imagine how you can use this for your persona. I just made some images now, but you can use it also for your persona in the best way possible if you know your target audience the right way. We also made different videos about that, so make sure to watch those. Yeah, again, I really want to see you succeed and I really hope you take this serious. So guys, good luck, enjoy the process, and I see you in the next video.